All right, guys, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this. So this is going to be teaching you a step-by-step process on how to do a hook effectively. As you all know, hooks are extremely important when it comes to a person's pitch, because if you don't have a good hook, then you're not going to get a lot of people back over to the table, and obviously then we're not going to be able to fill our law of averages and actually make some sales, right? So we're going to just go ahead and jump right into this. So the hook that I use is very specific. There's a lot of different words that I use there on purpose and for a reason, and we're going to kind of break it down and go over the reasons why. Okay, so the hook looks a little something like this. Hey, how's it going? Awesome. Hey, we're just letting everyone know about that event that Target's running today, but oh, wait a second. Are you an Apple fan or Samsung fan? Oh, you are an Apple fan. That's perfect. I'll show you what's going on. Right? And then, of course, it turn and burn back to wherever you're going, wherever your iPad is. So we're going to go ahead and start from the top. Hey, how's it going? So right off the bat, the first thing that I'm making sure that I'm not doing, I'm not waiting there. I'm not waiting there for the next customer to come back, because if I'm standing there like this, like waiting for a customer to walk by and then immediately go out and talk to them, they're going to think that I'm desperate. Right? Obviously, we want to show a massive amount of indifference. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go incognito mode, right? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of turn to the side so that the customer, I'm not necessarily like facing the customer right off the bat. I'm kind of looking sideways and, hey, how's it going? Awesome. Oh, by the way, right? We're letting everybody know, so on and so forth, okay? So it's very kind of spur of the moment, and I'm not just showing super aggressive behavior, and I'm showing a lot of indifference, and I'm not acting desperate, okay? So that's the first thing. Hey, how's it going? Awesome. By the way, we're letting everyone know, okay? I'm saying the word everyone for a specific reason. If I were to say, hey, we're just letting you know about the event that Target's running today, again, that's going to be more pointed. That's going to make them think that they're the most important thing on my mind right now, and I'm trying to make this sale. No. I'm just doing my job. I'm just letting everyone know about the event that Target's running today, okay? So I'm making sure that I'm showing a massive amount of indifference. You guys are going to hear me say that word a lot. It's extremely important when it comes to everything about the hook, as well as the pitch itself, okay? If you sound desperate, you're never gonna make a sale. So right off the bat, hey, how's it going? We're just letting everyone know about the event that Target's running today. So right off the bat, I'm saying the word event rather than promotion. If I were to say promotion, that's going to kind of imply that they have to pay something in order to get it, and lots of people aren't really gonna wanna have to come over and buy something in order to take advantage of the promotion, right? So I'm just gonna say event. That's also bringing on a little bit more sense of urgency, right? Generally, events don't last for very long. A promotion, that'll last for several weeks. An event, usually you hear a one-day event, right? So lots of people are going to see, oh, it's an event. I want to come talk to this guy and take advantage of it that's going on right now so that I don't miss out, right? So the next words out of my mouth, we're letting everyone know about the event that Target is running today, okay? Or the retailer, whatever retailer you're in, BJ, Sam's Club, doesn't matter, right? We're letting everybody know about the event that Sam's Club's running today, right? So the biggest mistake that I see a lot of my guys do is they say the word AT&T here. We're letting everybody know about the event that AT&T is running today. Right now, you've just disqualified yourself from every carrier except if they have AT&T, when we all know nobody really wants to pursue upgrades. We want to focus on new lines, right? The reason why that disqualifies you is because if a customer's walking by and they have Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, whatever, they're going to think, oh, wait, I'm with Verizon, you said this with AT&T, that means you can't help me, and they're going to walk away, right? So we've got to make sure that we're, giving them the opportunity to actually come over and see what we have to offer. So we're putting all the pressure on Target, okay? They don't trust you, they don't trust AT&T, but they do trust Target or whatever retailer that they happen to be in, okay? So we're gonna put all the pressure on the retailer, and we're gonna say, hey, the event that Target's running, not the event that we're running today or that AT&T's running today. No, we're letting everybody know about the event that Target or Sam's Club's running today. The next words out of my mouth is going to bring out a little bit more fear of loss, okay? Right after I've said about the event, I've just kind of piqued their interest. The next words out of my mouth is going to be, oh, wait a second though. Are you an Apple fan or Samsung fan? So a couple things here. So first things first, I'm not narrowing it down to an iPhone or an Android, right? I'm saying either Apple or Samsung. The reason why I say that is because it brings out all kinds of other things. If I say iPhone, you're immediately going to think about a phone, right? If I say Android, you're immediately going to be thinking about a phone. However, if I were to say Apple or Samsung, you're going to be thinking about maybe a phone, maybe headphones, maybe a TV, computer. There's a lot of things that can be applied to that Apple part, right? Which means the customer is going to be more likely to come over and talk to you if you don't narrow it right down to an iPhone, okay? Same thing with Samsung and Android and so on and so forth, right? Now, there's one little word that we have to make sure that we add. Hey, we're letting everybody know about the event that Target's running today, but oh, are you an Apple or a Samsung fan, though? The word though really puts it to the fear of loss. Now the customer's thinking, okay, I've got to make sure that I say the correct thing that he's looking for. Otherwise, I don't get to take advantage of the event that Target or whatever the retailer is running today, right? So the customer has to say either Samsung or Apple. When the cool thing is for you guys, it actually doesn't matter whether to say Samsung or Apple. It doesn't matter. They're still going to come over and talk to you, which is super cool, but the customer doesn't know that. So when they say, I'm an Apple fan, oh, you are an Apple fan. That's perfect. I'll show you what's going on, okay? So they're also bringing, right after you say though, and then you couple it with the words, oh, you do have such and such, the customer has now confirmed the suspicion of, I better have the correct phone or preference in order for me to take advantage of the event, right? So right after we say, are you an Apple or a Samsung fan though, the next words out of our mouth are, oh snap, you are an Apple fan. That's perfect. Or, oh, you are a Samsung fan. That's perfect. I'll show you what's going on. So a couple things that's going to be happening here, right? I want to do a couple different body language positions and moves when I am saying this last part here. So I'm saying that's perfect. I'll show you what's going on because that is a very assumptive close. If I were to say, let me show you what's going on, that's asking for permission, right? Which is polite, but it's not really going to get a lot of people over to your table, okay? That's going to increase your chances by around 5% if you say the word, I'll show you what's going on, rather than let me, or come on over here, or check this out, right? I'm going to be very assumptive. Oh, perfect, I'll show you what's going on. I'm saying I'll show you because I'm assuming they're coming over, and it's just going to be me that's going to be showing them what's going on. Now, when I say those words, I'm actually not going to be facing the customer when I'm saying that, okay? What I say is, oh, you do have an Apple. You are an Apple fan. That's perfect. I'll show you what's going on. I'm going to be saying the words, I'll show you what's going on, pointing towards wherever I'm trying to go. And the reason is because it's extremely difficult to say no to the back of someone's head. It's very easy to say no to someone's face, but it's hard to say no to the back of their head. If I were to say, awesome, I'll show you what's going on, and then turn, that's going to give the customer a split second to say no thank you, I don't want to come over to you, okay? So you definitely want to take advantage of that turn and burn. I always recommend leaving the iPad around 10 to 15 feet away from you so that you have a bit of a difference or distance to walk towards. Now, there's something to be said about a slow turn and burn. Okay? Now there are some people, like myself, which I try and be a little bit better. There's some people who do a turn and burn, perfect, I'll show you what's going on. And they boom, they sprint right over to wherever their iPad is. But confidence is key in this situation. What you want to do is you want to slowly walk back to where your iPad is. You want to have a sense of urgency about you, but you want to have a slow, casual, confident walk back over to your iPad. Now, the important thing is to not turn back to look to see if the customer is actually coming with you. If you turn back and you show your face to that customer, boom, you just lost. The customer's going to say no thank you and they're going to walk away. Make sure when you do turn around that the customer cannot see your face, okay? When you walk over to the iPad, you walk there and you stay put. You do not turn around until A, the customer has walked up next to you and is waiting for you to start, or B, the customer continues walking. If the customer continues walking, hey, no worries, you have a great day. If the customer comes over and talks to you, awesome. So how many lines are you paying for? Go right into the pitch, okay? But not before. Hopefully, guys, this was very helpful and useful for a hook. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them out in the comment section below. But guys, enjoy the rest of your day.